goblets. You are about to have your wishes come true. Your wish is about to be fulfilled. You're being granted a wish that you have been waiting for a very long time. You have accomplished something in your life and you feel a personal fulfillment within yourself. You feel strong and you feel like you know who you are. And it feels like because of this, because of how much love you have for yourself and how much belief you have in yourself that you can do this and you can continue to be this person, you're causing a lot of tower moments in people's lives. You're causing a lot of people to look at you in a different light. You're causing people to kind of see you and maybe realize that they may have like misjudged you or misinterpreted a situation that you were involved in. You're causing a lot of chaos, it feels like, in people's lives that wanted to see you fail, that wanted to see you flop. It feels like that you have been being watched incessantly. You have been being watched incessantly, and people have not wanted you to find this self-fulfillment. People have not wanted you to find yourself. They never wanted you to feel confident in who you were, and it feels like they maybe could have like spoke on you and were very sure like about what they were saying, very sure about who you are, very sure about how things would pan out for you, and very sure about how you would react in a situation. But they are coming to realize that they were very wrong, that they now look stupid, because it feels like a lot of people have like physically said things that they can't take back to other people. So a lot of masks are falling off. A lot of people maybe around these haters that have been in your energy are starting to see these haters for who they truly are. They're starting to see them in this toxic light. And they're starting to see them maybe as people that were just intimidated by you and insecure in who they were. Yeah, you have caused a lot of chaos, it feels like, recently. Knight of Florins, the Empress. It feels like you knew these people were in your energy. You knew these people were talking shit on you. You knew these people were judging you inappropriately. And it feels like you kind of just kept your head down and you stayed determined to prove that you deserve this seat at God's table. You remained determined, you kept your head down, and you proved to everyone that you are who the fuck you say you are. You have always been who the fuck you've said you've been. You've just had to heal. You've just had to survive some very, very difficult and toxic things in your life. And it also feels like maybe this was on purpose. It feels like the divine, it feels like God wanted to keep this hidden. The divine did not want people to see you maybe as an empress yet. They wanted people to maybe speak their opinions and speak their truth before they truly revealed who you were. In a way, this was kind of like a test for them in their own life. And the divine was watching. The divine was taking note of who was trying to sabotage you and hurt you, and who was maybe just like trying to leave you alone and saying like, what, like, let her do what she wants to do, you know, like just like minding their own business, minding their own family, minding their own problems. But it feels like now you have come out as this like empress. You have come out as somebody that they cannot ignore now. You have come out as somebody that has kind of like forced them to see the truth of maybe who people are and who people pretend to be. And you did this with such grace. It feels like you did this with such, like, it feels like you could have really, really, really hurt people in this situation while you were trying to get through this, but it feels like you never wanted to, you just wanted people to figure it out for themselves. You never wanted to have to like argue with anyone about who you were. You kind of just wanted people to figure it out for themselves. And it feels like that's what kind of like gave you this like determination to get through this very difficult period in your life. They now see you as somebody that is like enjoying their life, enjoying what they have created, enjoying maybe the situations that they are no longer in. And it is forcing people to see you in a different light. Whether that's good or bad, who knows? Because as the Empress, you will continue to have people that will try to humble you. You will continue to have women, feminine energy, that will try to humble you. Knight of Swords. Yeah, because you have now learned that analyzing the situation and taking a step back and maybe seeing how things play out is so much easier than kind of like rushing in and confronting it right away. You let people learn their own karma on their own time. It feels like you don't really put up a fight to try to make people see you in a certain light, because you know that you are so self-assured that the truth will come out. You know that the truth will eventually come out. And it feels like you are a very patient person. You are a very patient person. And you're okay if these people don't figure out the truth, for years from now. Like, it's just, you give no fucks. You know they will eventually learn the truth. You know that going forward, the truth will no longer be able to be hidden anywhere in the world. And that's what these people don't understand. The future that we are walking into is not going to cater to people like this anymore. It is going to expose them for who they are. If this message resonates with you, comment below, or if you want to get a personal reading with me, link is in my bio.